Good afternoon. My name is Kendria Patton, and I'm applying for the Future Administrators Academy at Alvin ISD. And I'm here to respond to the two questions. The first one is my core belief. The core belief I chose was we believe teachers create a safe and engaging learning environment that fosters the success of our students. I've been in the classroom for about 10 years now, and I totally believe that every student should feel safe in the classroom. To me, it's like a home away from home. So it has always been my duty to make every kid feel like no matter what you say, no matter what you do, you are safe to respond in any way, shape, form, or fashion, and you will not be judged. With that said, last Thursday we had I teach reading and writing, and so last Thursday my bell ringer was if you had to go away for a week anywhere and take three things aside from your clothes, what would you take? So one student said he would bring a pot. He would bring wood, and he would also bring a pot, wood, and a tent. So the next question was why would they bring these items? So he said he would bring the wood because he wanted to be able to create fire. Just in case, hey, he needed to keep warm or cook. And then that's where the pot came in. And he knew that with the pot he could put water in. And he knew because for a week he could survive off of water and a tent so he could have shelter to cover himself. And I was like, okay, good. These are great survival skills. And then so one kid was like, huh? That don't make sense. I say, well, he's surviving. He has figured out a way to survive. And so I had another kid that said, well, Miss Patton, if I had to bring anything besides clothes, I would want to bring a flashlight because at nighttime I can see, where I'm going. I will also bring snacks, so if I get hungry, I have something to eat on, and then I will bring a remote car, and on a remote car there's a compass, and so one of the same students says, why are you bringing a remote car? What's the point of the compass? Like it does. That's silly. Who would do that? I say, well, actually, it's not silly, because think about it. These young men have come up with ways to survive. So there are survival skills. Everything is not about the internet. Everything is not about technology. So we want to find a way to think outside of the box, besides the norm, and it's okay. So in the midst of me giving him the feedback, I heard another student say, oh wow, I didn't think of that. So then some of the kids began to change their answers, which in turn it created a conversation for the kids to have amongst each other in a classroom, with survival skills. So in that moment, I realized that was a teachable moment. The kids felt safe, and even though the kid was the other student that was confused about why they chose to bring those items besides the norm, it made him think, okay, it's okay to look outside the bigger picture. So that's one of the ways in my classroom that I have always felt like creating this environment where it's engaging, where everyone is safe, and we're still learning to build success.